Hey guys, welcome back to another daily vlog. It is Monday, December 3rd. It's 7:30 a.m. I've been up for about an hour and a half. Papa fell last night again. Thank God he did not break anything. I thought I was there when it happened. He just went down. I thought, there goes the hip. But he didn't. But he's really sore, beat up. So, but he's packaging stuff. He got himself to the kitchen table and he's packaging orders. So anyway, I'm up early to take care of him, waiting for the mail to come. We had a really, really busy weekend of sales. Of course, I'm not filming on the weekends, so didn't see those, but I did post them to Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you are there. And the Ann Eckhart Instagram, which is linked below. The other one, Annabelle's Gift Shop, is for my eBay store. If you're interested in following that, that'll link to my eBay store. I don't link my eBay store here on YouTube. I've gone over this before just because of trolls, but I do have an Instagram for it and a Twitter as well, and you can find it through there. So, yeah, we had a really busy weekend of orders. Now, I have everything, almost everything, 30 to 40% off, plus free shipping, and stuff was selling, so it's great. I want as much that's listed gone by the end of the year. I did take some photos and do some drafts last night. I almost am kind of dragging my feet. I don't want to list too much right now because, again, I want it gone so I don't have to inventory it, but I will try to get up some more like Christmas specific stuff here, see if that will sell. Yeah, and we had already 4 sales this morning, so I'll show you what's sold so far today. Okay, so far this morning I sold this cherry pie plate. It is one of the Jeanette, $24.99. This Huggies plush doll, $17.49. A Maurice's top, $14.99. And then this Hummel for $59.99. I sold this before for $100. Then they wanted to return it because they bought another one. So they didn't send it back through eBay. They shipped it back to my P.O. box. So, and then they didn't do it in time. eBay closed the return, and then I just picked it up on Thursday, I think. So I listed it again. Of course, then it got put on sale. So $59.99, which is fine. I just need stuff out of here. So again, free shipping, everything here. Obviously, yes, that cuts into the profits, but I'm in liquidation mode right now as I'm listing new things. If it has free shipping, I'm upping the price to cover it better. I won't have such a deep discount going forward, or some things I am going back to calculated shipping. So I did photographs of all of this stuff yesterday and did drafts. So I need to work on getting this stuff up. That stuff needs to be photographed, and then I have this stuff here, these craft kits still. I pulled out some of the Christmas ones, got those up, but you know, I'm already thinking ahead to next year. I can't get like everything that needs to be listed or that can be listed up in the next week when it has the best chance to sell. It's just, you know, part of business. I'm glad I have a backlog because winter's here and it snowed yesterday, and I don't know how the estate sales are going to be around the holidays and New Year. They're usually pretty sparse. So I also have clothing, so I have a good stockpile of stuff to list if the sourcing dries up. Okay, it is later in the afternoon. It has been a very busy day. Fortunately, Papa was able to do the packaging that I had overnight, so that was great. I'm like, I can do it. No, it's my job. So he sat at the table and did that. Got all the packages out this morning. Had them all piled up on a table in the garage. So the mail lady brought her truck. Got those loaded. That being said, I think I had about 30 orders over the weekend, which is great. But usually fourth quarter, I'm having like 80 package plus weekends. I haven't had that all year, but we'll take what we can get. And I had some good sales too. I was kind of bummed that I couldn't, you know, I'm not filming on the weekends, so I missed showing you a couple things, specifically a belt buckle that sold for $100. It was a Train heating and cooling employee belt buckle, $100. So that was awesome. This right here represents $64 in gross sales. I think that's just easier for me to tell you when I have several like this. Gross, doesn't count shipping, fees, all that kind of stuff, what I paid. And everything here is shipping for free. Stamp set from Paper Tree Ink, paper tray. This is a little Goebel ornament. Lucy's barking. Ann Taylor Loft cardigan sweater. Old. H&M t-shirt. Super old. Glad to see him go. And Carson 3X. I think this came in a ThredUp box. So anyway, if you've looked at the ThredUp rescue boxes, they've raised the prices on a lot of them. I almost ordered another 3X box, but it went up to $140. And honestly, I can just do better if I shop the Goodwill sale day and get my own stuff. But I'm so glad I got it. But for $140, I don't know, for 50 pieces and when you're not quite sure what you're going to get. Anyway, I don't need to do one now. I've got plenty of inventory. So anyway, yeah, I'll get these babies packaged up and hope we get some more today. Lucy, you helping me in the kitchen? So I'm taking a break from work. I'm going to make some holiday bacon appetizers. This is a Pioneer recipe, Pioneer Woman recipe. I have it on my blog. I'll link it below. It's just club crackers, and you put a little bit of brown sugar or Parmesan cheese, not both, and you wrap them in bacon. As much as I love cheese, we like the brown sugar ones better, and Papa loves these and he'll eat them. So what I do is I cut the bacon strips in half. So I use half a bacon strip around one cracker. It makes more that way. So anyway, he just has the worst time finding anything he wants to eat, and he really likes these. So I am going to whip up a batch. It takes about 2.5 hours for them to bake up. So you just cook them low and slow, and they're really, really good. They do store in the fridge, and you can reheat them if you have any left. So yeah, I'm going to get these going, pop them in the oven. Okay, all ready to go. They bake in a 250-degree oven for 2 hours. Sprinkle a little extra brown sugar on top because I had some spread out. So what do you think about these, Lucy? You like those? Maybe once in a while you might have gotten a little bite. Another eBay sale just came through. This is a San Francisco 49ers golf club cover. It sold for a whopping $8.39 with free shipping. It'll go first class. It'll be under $3. I'd gotten this at a fill-a-bag sale, and it has a little bit of dirt on it. A lot of times when I'm at a fill-a-bag sale, I'll try to find some lightweight things around that I can kind of put in the bag to buffer the breakables, and this was one of those things. So $5 fill-a-bag, big honking bag. I remember that day. So anyway, $8.40 for this. Make a couple bucks after fees and whatnot. But again, you know, small sales like this, it can also just help to keep your store active. I paid practically nothing for it. So I'm going to poly bag and out the door. Okay, just sold one of these Danish iron candle holders. I have 4 of these. This is the first one I've ever sold. They came from that Scandinavian shop sale. $27.99 free shipping. They're not too heavy. It'll be just over a pound. So I don't think the consignment store would take these. So I'm just glad to be moving one, and hopefully the other 3 will now sell. So here's what these look like when they're done. I already gave Papa some. Could have baked up a little more, honestly, but at the same time I was doing these, I also had in the oven some of the cocktail wieners, which are just like those little smokies with ketchup, brown sugar. I threw some onion flakes in and water, and I baked them at the same time. And anytime you try to bake anything at the same time, it seems like it never quite works. So these could be a little more crispy, but again, they heat up really well. I usually pop them in the toaster oven for a few minutes to reheat them. So again, I will link this recipe below. So another eBay order just came through. This little set of 3 Homeco elves. If you follow me for any time, you know I have a problem with Homeco. I can't seem to pass it up. It used to be Home Interiors. These just, I don't know, they just make cute stuff. They speak to me. This elf is talking to me. He's like, buy me at the estate sale. No one else will. Meh. Well, I found him a home. $17.49. They are going to ship for free. But I've had these for quite a while. So I am happy that they are going to a new home.